Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, how are you? I hope all of us are always in good health. The honorable all judges in this competition. First of all, let us praise and thank the Almighty God who given His grace and blessings to all of us. And also, don't forget to give our salawat and greetings to Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who brings us from the darkness to the lightness. Hi, my name is Aisha Kirana Larasati, and I'm a student from Senior High School 8, South Tarangal City. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever heard someone around us say, "Don't get too educated, you're a woman. In the end, your job is just to cook in the kitchen." Or someone said, "Don't cry and be sad, you're a man, men can't be weak." Or even someone said, "You can't be a leader, you're a woman, women can't be a leaders." And so on. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear someone say something like that? So now, let's talk about patriarchy. Back to my first question. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear someone say something like that? In my opinion, it's a form of gender-based societal injustice, and this is called patriarchy. Patriarchy is a social system in which positions of dominance and privilege are primarily held by men. It is used both as a technical anthropological term for families or clans controlled by father or eldest male or group of males, and in feminist theory, where it is used to describe both social structures in which men dominate over women and children. If we flash back to the past, in Indonesia during the Japanese and Dutch colonization, women were used as sex slaves for foreign soldiers serving in Indonesia. And there were regulations formed to prohibit women from getting an education, except for noble class women. Unfortunately, this culture of injustice still exists today, but perhaps in different cases. Women are always considered to be weak human beings, always expected to be beautiful and perfect, which is said to keep their husband from cheating. Always expected to do housework, which is said that's the nature of women, and many more. Ladies and gentlemen, now, is it true that women are weak human beings? If it's true, what about a mother who risked her life to give birth to her child, who felt so much pain while giving birth to her child? What about the heroine Cut Nyak Dien, who fought against the Dutch troops during the Aceh War? And A. Kartini, who fought for women's right to education? And other heroines who fought for this country? Can we still think that women are weak human beings? Is it true that being beautiful and perfect will prevent their husbands from cheating on them? What about Princess Diana, who looked so beautiful and gorgeous, but was still cheated on by her husband, Prince Charles? Do we still think that being beautiful will guarantee that a husband will not have an affair? Is it true that housework is a woman's nature? In fact, there are only 4 women's nature, namely menstruation, pregnancy, childbirth, and breastfeeding. Housework is not a woman's nature. It is something that can be done by both men and women. Patriarchy itself has an impact on violence against women due to the social position of men who are higher than women, so that people tend to consider that it's normal to abuse women in the slightest form. Ladies and gentlemen, patriarchal culture continues to be a social problem until now. There are still many people who continue to distinguish rights and degrees. Please think that all of us were created to live side by side, not to differentiate rights and degrees. Men and women are equal, have the same rights too. All human beings have the same rights to be great, to make choices in life, to get a decent education, and to feel safe. R.A. Kartini said, "The civilization of this nation must begin. Make them capable, intelligent, and good mothers, so that they will spread civilization among their people." So, let's support gender equality in society and stop patriarchy, so that women and men get equal rights. Wow! My speech time this is up. I feel very happy to be able to deliver my speech today. I hope my speech can be taken meaning and be useful for a lot of people. So if there are a lot of mistakes in my words, with the deep of my heart, I apologize. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.